car loaded, and they got about just over 40,000 pounds in the box. Figured it was kind of light. I slid the tandems into like the 7th hole, put more weight on the truck, and it'll be easier to balance out because I know how far back they loaded it. So we're about to finish up here and drive about 3 miles west to a truck stop and get scaled out just to verify. And then not sure which route I'm going to take because their route tells me to go all the way up and go across Arkansas and Tennessee. I'm thinking about just cutting down to the 20 and then cut straight across, but either way I go, it's the same distance, so it doesn't really matter. I just don't want to go up all the way to Tennessee and all that. But at a truck stop. That was gonna be my main truck stop. I was gonna go in there and park and hopefully take a shower, but also there was another truck that was taking up like 2 spots. But I ended up coming here. I did my normal. When I first started driving, I found a Walmart. And it's funny because there's a Lowe's right there. There's an Office Max over there. With some other stores over there. And then as you can see, there's one. Which I'm not the only truck here. So, yeah. So I pulled this place up on my phone, gave them a call, asked if they allow overnight truck parking, and she said yes, as long as you're as far away from the building as you can, which in all reality, of course, and it was like 3 miles away from the truck stop. So yeah. So I'm shutting down here for tonight. Get up in the morning. I'm not sure what time. I am about, let's just say 300 miles away. It's 292. So that's a good 6 hours tomorrow. And on my 70, I have about 52 minutes. So 52 minutes plus 9 hours and 10 minutes that I'm getting back tonight, so that's a good 10 hours. And I'm not even going to use all of it, so about 7 hours tomorrow. And then the next day I'm going to get 7 hours, so my recaps are pretty decent, as long as they keep me running the way I'm running. So I'm about to do my macro 16. Walk around the truck and relax, go to sleep. So I will see you guys tomorrow. As you can see, I'm just cruising along and I get to this light, so I keep going. So I'm like, alright, so it's further down. And I'm not realizing that on the right side, this street right here is where I was supposed to turn. And that's where I messed up. Which, not a big deal. So there's nothing I could really do. I was attempting to make a U-turn right here, but you see the curbs, so I wasn't gonna do it. So I decided to go ahead and follow it, because there's nothing else you can do right now. And once I got to the stop sign up ahead, I ended up seeing a sign on the left side, seeing a sign on the right side talking about no semi trucks or no trucks. So I waited. It was clear going both ways, so I made a left turn real quick as fast as I could, swung out, and decided to back up. There's nobody coming until I got to this point. There's that car in front of me, then there was another car behind me, but they both seen what I was doing. So they gave me enough space so I could finish backing up so I could complete my turn to get back to my route, to where I was supposed to be. So I could have probably just turned right, and that would have led me all the way to the main street to bring me back around, but I decided not to do it that way, so I just did what I did and left it as that. So so we have arrived, as you can see, and my appointment's at 9 o'clock in the morning, so I'll probably get up about 8, call them about 8:30, because they give you a number, I guess, you have to call to get a door. So I'm not gonna sit there and jump up early as hell to call them, because normally McLean doesn't really take you until appointment time, depending on certain ones. First time me coming to this one, then right after, once we get unloaded here, gotta drive about 40 miles to the Decatur terminal. Then from there we're going to North Carolina, and that delivers the following day, the following morning. And right now I don't have anything for, well, today's Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday, so I don't have anything for Monday yet. I don't have anything yet for Monday. So thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.